His hand was covered in blood, and his leg was being dragged by a crocodile. The only thing that saved him was the broken wood stuck around his leg, otherwise the crocodile would have ripped it right off. Dee grabbed a bucket and started hitting the crocodile's face as hard as he could. The hits made the beast pull back in pain. That night he used the same bucket again, banging it loudly to draw the crocodile to the other side, and the moment it moved near the sofa, Dee threw the whole couch right on top of it and crawled back into the tunnel. He was hanging between life and death now. Every single move could decide whether he lived or died. This time, he crawled toward the other end of the tunnel. He had no strength left to walk, only to drag himself slowly on his arms. After hours of crawling, he finally reached the other side. Sunlight was shining through a small opening. His heart filled with joy. He pushed at the cover above him, but it was locked from the outside. He started banging hard until finally the lid gave way. He thought, I'm free now. But as soon as he climbed out, his joy turned into shock. He had only reached the other side of the same bridge. He screamed in pain and frustration. His hope was gone. Too weak to move, Dee crawled back into the tunnel and collapsed. 6 long days passed. No food, no water. Then one day, 2 men arrived. They weren't there to rescue anyone. They had just come to retrieve their lost drone. They placed a ladder down and climbed below. They felt something strange down there, but ignored it, grabbed their drone, and started leaving. Dee heard their voices echo through the tunnel. He tried to shout, banged on the lid, but his voice barely came out. By the time he reached the top, they were already gone. He was too weak to call them back. Then, he saw the ladder they'd used. For the first time in days, a faint smile appeared on his face. But to reach it, he had to face one last deadly challenge. His wounded leg made him crawl backward in pain, but his girlfriend was drowning inside the water tank, filled with rainwater. He had no choice left now, fight or die. He took a deep breath and wrapped barbed wire around his hands, but he couldn't last long against the crocodile. At the right moment, Dee thrust a sharp piece of wood straight into its eye. The path was finally clear, but suddenly, heavy rain loosened the ropes tied to the ladder. The tunnel began to shift upward, taking the ladder away with it. His last hope vanished before his eyes. He lay there hopelessly, weak and broken. The crocodile prepared to strike again, but just then, his girlfriend made a faint whistling sound from a tiny gap above the tunnel. Dee heard her. Right before the attack, he jammed another wooden stick deep into the crocodile's mouth. Their dog, who had been watching everything for days, leaped in that moment. Its collar twisted into a noose. But its sacrifice wasn't in vain. Using the dog's body as support, Dee climbed out of the bridge. Without wasting a second, he broke open the tunnel lock and pulled his girlfriend out. But it was too late. She wasn't breathing. Dee pressed her chest, giving CPR again and again, until suddenly she gasped for air. Her eyes opened, and for the first time in days, Dee felt alive again.